All right. Welcome back to Everything Football Podcast. Everything we talk is football. And today we're covering some NFL free agency stuff. Got a lot of news to cover again.
Yep.
So
It's more news. More news.
so I guess let's hop right into it. First off, we got a big signing for the Philadelphia Eagles. Their number one priority this offseason has returned back to the team. Zack Baun, the all-pro linebacker. We're glad to have him back. This was our number one priority coming into the off season here, and a deal has been done. It's a 3-year, $50 million, I think, something
around
like
that thing,
that.
51 million. Great value.
I'm glad we got this. Yeah, I'm glad we got this done early because if we would have went into next week and he was going to hit the open market, he probably wasn't going to come back. So
Yeah.
we had to get this done as soon as possible, and I'm glad that he's back and he's a great player for our team. And now he's here and he can stay for 3 years.
Yeah,
So I'm stoked about it.
17 million a year seems like I'm surprised he didn't try to get more because that's not bad. That's not bad value for the Eagles, man. So 351 million is
No,
really
not bad.
But now does that mean
Yeah,
that Josh Sweat and Milton Williams are gone, or do you think maybe?
Dude, probably. I mean, to be honest with you, all I really cared about was Zach Baun coming back. As long as we got that done, we're sitting pretty anyway. Like if Milton goes and Josh Sweat goes, it's fine. Like we got other guys that could step in. I still think we need to draft or trade for another edge rusher, especially losing Josh Sweat because he's going to want to get paid, and then Brandon Graham. He's probably going to retire. Let's just be honest.
Probably, I got the ring.
He also he retore his triceps in the Super Bowl, and he still played through it. So all these guys tearing triceps and they play through it. It's fucking, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, truly unbelievable.
It's unreal.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, you got to if you're gonna let these guys go, like defensive tackle's fine. We got Jalen Carter obviously, and then we got Jordan Davis and Moro Jomo who can step in for and produce for Milton. I mean, Milton Williams is a great player, but I obviously don't think he's coming back. He's going to get a shit ton of money, and the defensive tackle market is at the wazoo.
Yeah,
so.
You just see it with Osa. You pay him.
Osa just got.
Yeah, you pay
Osa just got paid, and Milton Williams is a better player than Osa. I'm just going to say it now. So Milton Williams is going to get more money than Osa.
I don't know. I like Osa's pass rushing a lot. Milton Williams is a good player. I like Osa's pass rushing ability a lot. But I think Milton Williams is better in the run. I would assume. Because Osa's run stopping ability, isn't where we want it. But that's why. But he's been getting better. So I think once we put more around him, because we can put more around him, because Dak Prescott just restructured his deal and huge. That clears up 36 more million for us to spend. So thank you, Dak. But yeah, I really hope we actually spend it, because if we don't, what's the point of all of this? You gotta do something, man.
Yeah, imagine. I'm surprised Jerry's in the kitchen, even reworking contracts and shit.
Yeah,
I'm kind of mind blown by it. He's cooking in the kitchen. Finally.
Took him how long did it take this motherfucker? Like a million. I mean, when you see your two division rivals, especially one of them that hasn't done anything for forever in the NFC Championship game, it's gotta light something in you. Like Jesus, man, like, phew, get going. I'm happy to see that but we still don't know. Like, we'll see in about half a week here if actually he's really serious about building this shit, because.
Who are your targets that you want in free agency? It's not going to be Zack Baun.
Yeah, I would love a receiver too. I don't think we were never get something like that anyway. But I would love a receiver too. Amari Cooper is my main. Like, please right that wrong and bring back Coop. Oh my God, you want me to buy in completely? You bring back one of my favorite Cowboys ever, dude. I'm all in next year. I'll be the #1 fan. Like bring me back my boy. That'd be nice. Drake Greenlaw at linebacker would be really great because I'm not going into the year with Damone Clark and Nick Vigil. If you want to re-sign Eric Kendricks, that's cool too. Like I think he was pretty solid last year, but another year older, and he was a Zimmer guy and Zimmer's out. So honestly, I don't really see him coming back. So you know, corner maybe because Trayvon Diggs seems like he's gonna miss some time going into next year. So maybe, but like if you want, I mean, you don't have to get super aggressive on corners. Safety help could be nice. I'm not sold on Donovan Wilson and Lee Cooker, but maybe with Eberflus, maybe he can unlock where they were in 2023. Offensive line, I think we're going to need some help there with Zack Martin retiring. But we invested a lot in the draft picks and offensive line, so maybe. I think re-signing Rico Dowdle is important.
Are you gonna are you gonna draft the offensive lineman in the first round, or are you gonna take fucking Ashton Genty?
Jenny in the first round would be sick. That would be so cool. I would also love a receiver to the first round. Either or is fine by me. I like Ted McMillan. I like Luther Bird. I like too. But there's a couple of guys that I like at receiver. Just don't fuck it up. Just take like if the team says that who they took in that spot was the best player on their board, I'll be like, okay, that's fine. So if it didn't end up being an offensive lineman, then I'll be like, you know what, I trust because we can draft a lineman. I trust. The only thing I trust this team doing is drafting offensive linemen. So honestly, like if they want to go guard again in round one, fine. But like I would prefer if they go get a receiver two or Ashton Jennings would be so cool to have. He's such a fun player to add. Box office.
But here's my question for you. Do you think if you bring back Amari Cooper, can he still produce at an elite level? Amari Cooper, or are you still sold on his talent?
I always will be.
Because
I always will be. Amari Cooper, one of the best route runners in NFL history. I don't care what anybody says. That motherfucker is one of the smoothest route runners I've ever seen, hands down. Like he stopped on a dime. Now, is he the same player that he was when we had him? Maybe not. But I think just as a wide receiver too, I think he could be. I think he could be just fine. I think he could fit into that mold perfectly. Just someone that the opposing team fears. Like Amari Cooper is a very highly respected player within all corners. I think he exposes rookie cornerbacks very good, like very well. He's just a great all around veteran. I just have concerns about the relationship with the Joneses. But Jerry Jones got mad at him in 2021, so hopefully he can fix that.
yeah, that was funny.
No, it was not. It was not funny at all. I had a very bad time with that. I was horrible. I was so mad. Oh, that was my guy, man.
No, listen. I agree. I think Cooper is one of the all-time great route runners too. Like I don't have no animosity toward Cooper. I thought he was great in Dallas, and I never really hated him. So
Yeah, there you go. See, we're big Cooper fans over here. We really goes back to middle school. Honestly, fucking love that dude, man.
to
Amari
middle
Cooper,
school.
oh my god, man. I can watch his highlights all day. So yeah, hopefully the Cowboys go and right that wrong and bring him back. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, maybe they will. But now I guess we'll go into after that all that shit we just talked about. Let's go into some. We got some trade rumors / trade requests. All that jazz. So I got the list here. We got Christian. We'll start with Christian Kirk getting traded to the Texans.
Yeah, so that was the one that actually did happen. Like literally today. That's okay. It was like a 7th round pick. A very low risk trade for Houston. Division rival trade, by the way. That's crazy, but that doesn't happen very often. But with a player like Christian Kirk, he's not gonna really do much for you. He'll get like 600 yards. He had a couple of good years, but
yeah.
I
mean that receiving core is already loaded, so I don't really know how that's really gonna I guess he's going to come in for competition. I don't know. What are they going to cut? Are they going to cut Diggs?
I
I
think
don't
Diggs
know.
his deal's up. He's a free agent. He's a free agent,
Oh,
Stephon
he's a
Diggs.
free agent.
I don't know
Oh,
what they
yeah.
might
Well,
do,
then,
but
yeah, maybe
and then Tank Dell is out for
it
the
makes
season
more sense
anyway.
then. Yeah.
But I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
like
I forgot about all
yeah,
that.
Tank Dell, yeah, Tank Dell. That's unfortunate for
Yeah.
him. But yeah,
Yeah, he'll miss all next year. Yeah.
Christian Kirk is like he's going into the last year of his contract, so it's and I think I looked at his cap hit. His cap is like 16 million. Cause I remember when he signed with the Jaguars, it was 4 years, 72 million. So it was a hefty deal for Christian Kirk, and I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he is a one and done in Houston. I really don't see him doing much, honestly. I really don't.
Yeah. It's Christian
It's
Kirk,
Christian
dude.
Kirk.
I
It's an
mean,
average player for a seventh round pick. You know,
yeah, fine,
it's a C trade for both teams.
fine. Yeah. The bigger news is DK Metcalf requesting out of Seattle.
That was
What do
huge.
you
Yeah,
think?
that was huge. I was surprised, especially because we literally just talked about that in the last episode about DK
Yeah,
and now just like
yeah,
that it
where he could
happens.
possibly go. Yeah,
So that's unbelievable.
yeah,
Seattle's falling apart here. It seems like I don't know what happened.
yeah.
I don't know what went wrong there. I mean DK hasn't exactly like gone nuclear.
He listen. Yeah, listen. He's a little bit like he's still a good receiver, but like he's not like I don't think he's an elite receiver, dog. Like, can we just say it?
Yeah, no,
Like,
I agree.
you're not gonna put him in the top 10 receivers in the league, dude.
Absolutely not.
Like he's a good receiver, but and he should be playing way better than he does. Like, I don't think he's an elite. Like, he should be an elite
Oh yeah.
contested catch receiver. He's not. He's not. He's not an elite contested catch receiver. He's fast, but listen. I just don't think that he's an elite player.
No,
But
I agree.
he's still a good player.
He's good. Not good for like Seattle wanting a first and a third for him. Fuck out of here. You're gonna get a four. You're gonna
Right?
like it,
Yeah.
but because the teams
Right.
they gotta
Yeah.
pay him too. Like you gotta trade for him an extension. So yeah, Seattle, you're getting a four, and you're gonna be happy with it. But DK, when you look at him, and you're like, oh my god, this guy has all the tools. Like
This guy's a.
he
Yeah,
should be
this
AJ
guy's
Brown.
AJ
Yeah,
Brown, but he's
I was
not.
about to say the same thing. He should be what AJ Brown is, and he's just not even close, man. Like you gotta
Yeah.
how can you be like 6'3", jacked as shit, and move quick, and your contested catch rate is like league average? No, no, no. You can't be
Yeah,
doing
I
that,
agree.
man.
Listen, yeah, still a good player, and I don't think that Seattle has really did him any services by like I feel like they could give him the ball more, and they forget he's out there sometimes.
Yeah,
But like, how could you not want to give a player like you see him out there, you don't want to give him the ball? Kind of blows my mind. But still, like even when he's getting the ball, it's like, is he really doing anything amazing? It's been a few years since
it
he's done
has.
anything truly amazing.
It has. It felt like yesterday since the Eagles playoff game 2019 since he had that
Yeah,
breakout.
that was like peak DK, bro. Now he's not even. He's still a good player,
I
though.
think he's
He's
a
still a
wide
good
receiver
player,
two
but
at best. Like think about some of the elite wide receiver twos around the league, like T Higgins and Devontae Smith and all those guys. Jalen Waddle, is he better? I mean, better than Jalen Waddle, but is he better than those guys? Like those elite wide receiver twos on some of these other teams? Like, would you sit here and go, "Oh yeah, I think he's better than Devontae Smith. I think he's better than T."
I don't think I. Yeah, I don't think I would take him over Smitty, dog. To be honest with you, yeah,
Like, I don't.
I don't. I don't think. I don't think DK is better than Smitty. There'll be a lot of people who disagree with that, but I'd take Smitty over him. I'd probably take T. Maybe take T. Probably take T
I
Higgins
take
over
T
him. Yeah,
Higgins.
to be honest with you. Yeah, to be honest with you. Yeah, Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle. Listen, he just doesn't get the football
Yeah,
anymore.
it's just he had a rough season. I mean, Miami had a rough season, with Tua having whatever he was going through this year.
He still has elite. He's got elite game-breaking speed, but he doesn't get the football. So
Not right now. But I think TL one
yeah,
of his best. You can debate it, but we'll see if he gets back
yeah,
there.
right, yeah, right.
Yes.
But BK Metcalf, I think he fits. I think he would fit good in Green Bay, though. I think the Green
Yeah.
Bay should be the team that goes out and try to get him. But that's what I think.
I think that's probably a good spot because I don't see a team that desperately needs a wide receiver one saying, "Do I really want to give up a first for DK?" I don't know. I can see like the Packers giving up like a second rounder for him or some shit like that. Even though I think they're gonna get a fourth at best. I come back to this, please. Like they're gonna get a fourth round pick for DK because bro, you like no one's giving you a first round pick to trade for him, and then he's gonna get pissy about an extension. Like I'm not dealing with that. No way. You get out of here, man.
Yeah, that's another thing. He seems like a bit of a like a crash out type of player. So
Just look at him. You get that guy mad, he's gonna tear up the whole fucking team office.
exactly. Yeah.
God. Seattle.
DK, we'll
Yeah,
move on
fuck
from
this guy.
DK, I guess. Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah, what the? That's not what the Bengals need right now. Is to lose someone like him.
Grant, granting Trey Hendrickson a trade. Yes, I don't know. I don't I don't know if that's he's our best defensive player, obviously by a country mile, right?
Yeah, yeah. He's the only player on
Yeah,
defense that played well this year that I can think of.
yeah.
Like that
Now you're
defense
gonna
was
get rid of
terrible.
him.
That defense was terrible. It's gonna get even worse if you get rid of Trey Hendrickson. You're gonna. That's just not something that you should do. I think you should try to work out a deal with him. Like instead of tagging Higgins, you should try
Yeah,
to work on Trey Henderson.
is this a financial move that they want to get rid of him, or
Probably, yeah. I mean, I guess he probably. I think he's due for an extension, and they're for some reason they want to pay T Higgins
they don't
and
want
Jamar Chase instead of just paying one of those receivers and helping out the defense. So
to? Yeah.
confused.
Listen, you have a wide open. Your Super Bowl window's wide open with Joe Burrow, but uh, the defense seems to sell you every year. So
It's either the
I
defense
don't
or the
know.
offensive
And
line with that fucking team.
Trey Hendrickson is a player that you want on a Super Bowl team. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's different from
I don't know how to
DK.
feel about.
He's gonna get they're gonna get some major offers for Trey Anderson. Like it's gonna be like a bidding war
Yeah,
for that
definitely.
dude.
Yeah, he'll be in there with the Miles Garrett sweepstakes and shit.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's gonna be wild. I can't wait, man. It's all for like crazy to start. It's gonna get fun.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I guess we'll go into cuts. Got some cuts to discuss. Joey Bosa
Joey, yeah,
got cut from
Joey
the
Bosa,
Chargers.
man.
Saw with that one.
So he can't stay healthy, man. He just can't. So they're just like, fuck this, man. You could buy. I think he could be a solid pickup for someone. I'm just not sure how much he's gonna command, but I can see him.
Yeah, it's that simple. Yeah, the dude can't stay healthy, and that's why they got rid of him. So Evan Ingram getting cut.
Evan Ingram,
What do you
yeah,
think?
yeah. Jacksonville looks like they're cleaning house, which is the right thing to do. I think Evan Ingram. I think he's still like he's one of the most like athletic tight ends I've ever seen, but like he really hasn't
Yeah,
lived up to like. I mean, he had a couple good years for sure, but yeah, I think it's his time. Another player that I think will get. You'll get a deal. He'll go somewhere.
yeah, he'll definitely be on the team next year. Just he's had a lot of injury issues as well,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, when he's out there, he's a good player. But I don't know. Yeah, Jacksonville. Are we running with Trevor Lawrence still? Still gonna try to build a contender on Trevor Lawrence? Dog?
I have. I am not high on Trevor Lawrence. Never have been. I mean, I was like when he got drafted, of course, but like he had that good stretch in 2022, and to me that was really all.
Yeah, and then they won a playoff game. Yep, right.
They did win a playoff game
Yeah,
with
they won a playoff game. Yep,
the comeback. That was the comeback.
against the Chargers.
That was
Yeah,
yep. That was the
yep,
Charger
the Chargers.
disaster. Yeah, that was a 27-0 comeback.
Yeah,
Threw 4 interceptions in that game. Not a peak from anybody, by the way, but whatever. Yeah, the Jaguars
but
came
yeah,
back.
yeah. But they're starting new. They're getting all new staff, and they're clearing out some of the old players.
Liam
So
Cohen, the Duval guy,
Jacksonville.
he's gonna have a.
Yep,
It's gonna be fun over there. Not really though. I think
yep.
they're winning like 4 games, but still. I
Yeah,
think that they'll be better. I think, but not that much better.
yeah. BT. They got BTJ. They can live without Christian Kirk
Yeah.
and Evan Ingram. Let's move on. Tyler Lockett
Tyler
getting
Lockett.
cut by the Seattle Seahawks. More Seahawks news. The team is falling apart
Yeah, that receiving
slowly.
core is thinning. And JSN only. I'm telling you
Where do you
right now, Lockett feels like a
go ahead?
cowboy. Feels like a cowboy. He just feels like a cowboy.
I was just about to ask.
Yeah,
Where do you think he's going? And you think Dallas?
I do. I think he's gonna just 1 year deal, 800 yards, gone. That's it. Just like Randall Cobb in 2019. Just what it feels like to me. Just easily. Like,
All
I can just
right,
see it.
yeah,
Not much to say about Lockett. Just Seattle, just looking to reset.
yes. Seattle, yeah, clearing house, I guess. Tyler Lockett. Next we got Joe Tooney.
I know. I think you got a lot to say about this one. Let's hear it here. Joe Tooney to the Bears.
Yeah, so yeah, Joe Tooney getting traded to the Bears. Um, I don't know what to say about it, to be honest with you.
I think it's weird the Chiefs would be just to trade it for
Yeah,
what, a fourth? I don't know why.
yeah,
Joe Tooney's a beast. Chicago
yeah,
fleeced them. Chicago is. I mean, they're
yeah.
trying to
I
build an offensive
agree.
line. They're doing good, man. They
If
traded
you're the
for the
Chiefs,
guy.
if you're the Chiefs, why are you getting rid of offensive linemen when you just got exposed in the Super Bowl for your offensive line being terrible? Why are we getting rid of one of the best offensive linemen in the league? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. It's really weird. It kind of like reminds me of what happened in 2021 or 2020 going into 2021 when against the Bucks, their offensive line got destroyed in the Super Bowl. But I feel like it's better than it was. I don't think like they replaced a lot of the lesser guys. Like okay, Joe Tooney is a beast, man. I'm surprised. I don't understand. Trey
Yeah,
Smith too. I thought they can try to keep their Trey Smith and Joe Tooney, but and then just rebuild everything and then just reset everywhere else. But I don't know, surprising. But I
yeah,
trust
it
the Chiefs.
confuses me. I don't know. It confuses me, but it's definitely a mind blowing move because aren't they trying to bolster the offensive line, not get rid of guys?
I don't know.
I mean, it definitely saves them cap space, but it doesn't really make much sense to me.
Nah, me neither.
But I guess one last cut slash release or whatever. Javon Hargrave,
Yeah, that's interesting.
and he got informed that he's going to get cut by the
The
49ers.
Niners. He signed a big deal. He signed a huge deal after what 2022.
Yeah, after he went to the Super Bowl.
He was on
Yep.
the Eagles, and then they lost him, and then the Niners picked him up, huge contract, and then he was nothing. He didn't play well at all with the Niners, really, at any point. I thought,
Yeah.
it's a good. Get rid of him. Just find some other people.
He was hurt. He was hurt this year though, I
Yeah, he
think,
was.
right?
Either that or hope he scratched too. Wouldn't be surprised about that either. Like he just. They made multiple moves in the Niners on the defensive line that just didn't work out. Like him, Randy
Yeah.
Gregory, all those things, just nothing worked. Like, it's okay. It happens, man. Free agency signings, not all of them work out.
Yeah, the Niners just need to get younger. And at
Yeah.
this point, yeah, this cut makes sense. It saves them money, and they need to get younger. So that's really all there is to say about that.
Yep.
But do you have any teams that you think Javon Hargrave could go to?
Just any team,
Anybody who'd be interested?
any DT needy team, and of course, the one team that I think of that I think you would fit great on.
Oh man, not again with this.
The Dallas Cowboys.
They're just gonna sign everybody, right? We're signing
No,
everybody.
signing all the dumpster diving players. The guy who just got cut, perfect. He's gonna be cheap. He's gonna be desperate for a team. Jerry is gonna come in, win the deal, and pick up Javon Hargrave, and it's perfect for us. The other team, I think, who else could maybe go grab him? The Bengals. Like I said, the Bengals just trying to just do anything. They can help. They can be good. If it's they trade Hendrickson. The
Right?
Eagles maybe reunion. They lose Milton Williams. They'd be like, hey, you played good for us a couple years ago. You want to come back, Javon? Maybe.
Only if he comes back for cheap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see that.
maybe. Only if he comes back for cheap. But we're good where we're at with our defensive tackles. But yeah, I don't mind if he comes back cheap.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. That's the only place where he played well. I mean, actually, he was good in where he was at before. He was in what? Pittsburgh and Jacksonville.
Yeah, I believe so.
So he played well. And then the Eagles picked him up. Big signing, everybody. And then I remember he didn't really play well for a bit. And then he found his groove
Yep.
with the Sirianni regime. So,
Yep.
yeah, I like Javon Hargrave. I don't think he's as bad as he played, but he's not gonna get
Nah,
big money.
yeah, definitely not. Yeah, but nobody's gonna really give him the big money, to be honest with you. But I guess that's all there is to say about that
Yeah,
one.
big
But
money.
yeah, now we just got some re-signs.
Yeah.
Just two notable ones. We got Max Crosby getting a big deal, and then we got Bobby Wagner re-signing with the Commanders.
Yeah. Max Crosby, 3 years, 106 million scares me. Why? Because Micah Parsons. But Jesus,
Yes,
that was a big 3 years, 100 million. A lot of money. A lot of money.
it should scare you because Mike is getting probably way more than that.
Yeah, it's gonna break so much. He's gonna break the bank, but I don't care. Micah's a beast, Hall of Fame trajectory, so pay him. But again, it's another issue, another instance where, of course, another player gets paid before our players, and it's gonna be more and more. Just wait until
Yep.
Garrett gets traded and extended. That's gonna be a lot. Like, get this done now, please, before free agency starts, before everything just gets driven up.
Yeah, the longer you wait with Parsons, the more money he's going to get. The clock's ticking here.
Yeah.
With
the
more
the
expensive
clock
he's
is
going to be,
ticking.
the more expensive he's going to become.
Yeah,
So
Crosby's good though. I like Crosby a lot. And then Bobby Wagner, I like a lot too. He's a good leadership guy. He's a good guy to have on your team.
Yeah, a nice veteran signing. It's good. It's good that he came back for Washington like that. I agree. It's a good veteran signing.
I like Wagner. Yeah, he's Dan Quinn guy. Makes sense. I like that
Yeah,
for them.
yeah. That's basically all the news for
Yeah,
today.
we're gonna have
And
more soon.
over the past couple days. Yeah, this was a very long video, and we apologize.
No,
So
we'll be fine. We're still getting, like we're gonna keep saying it until we're better, but we're still learning. We're still figuring stuff out, and I like where we're heading. I think we're on the up and up. We're on the rise. So that's
on the
all I'll say
rise
there.
here. We just need support, you know.
third episode in a row, we're saying it. We need it. Please, someone, anyone, friends, family, everybody, support us,
Yeah.
please. Thank you. All right. But yeah, good. I think still we had to cover a lot. It's gonna be what we gotta do. It's what we gotta do. And free agency begins soon.
Yep, we got you with all. We're gonna have all the notable free agency moves and trades, and we're gonna cover that all right here. So make sure you tune in for that, and you hit the like button, you subscribe, leave comments, follow the socials, and peace out for this one. We'll see you in the next one.
Catch everybody later.